And he sounds like Kendrick to me.
Yeah, but sometimes his tones and his production choices as far as how he's
turn this down here.
I was about to say, I think
Nope.
it's fucked up because
Boop. All right, so as you can see, or may not can see, hopefully you're in frame. The garage is a little bit clearer. I love these dollies, man. These four-wheel little dollies. I can just pull the car wherever I need it. So I've got it all the way up against the wall, so I've got all this room for activities. Still didn't clean the desk off. That's storage, so I'm not gonna clean it. Still need to work on the toolbox. Really just moved a bunch of shit out there, which is gonna have to be dealt with at another time, but hey, that's the great thing about procrastination. You get to put it off, so I'm putting it off. So, show the nice open cleanness of the garage. But what I really want to do, that's on the ground, is, if I can find my DA, is see if we can get an idea of if this valve cover is going to give me a bunch of pitting problems. I'm not going to know for sure. I mean, because I'm not going to be able to get everywhere with the DA right now, and obviously there could be a pit right there, and I won't know. But I think it's going to be good. What am I using here? Something dull, obviously. Dull 120. Oh, what we got here? Where's my 120 at? Some 180 in there. I guess I can, fresh sheet of 180 will probably be alright. Let's sit here and dig around. That's some more things I need to do, is kind of just organize some shit. But for now, it's at least not the eyesore that it was. Alright, so far I am seeing a pit, but that doesn't necessarily mean anything. It's, let's get down a little further and then judging by how the metal's shaving, it's looking like it's going to be pretty flat, which is going to really lend itself to the mirror polish. So, yeah, a little pitting, but again, I'm not really going to know if that's just on the surface or if that is going to be something that I'm going to deal with throughout. If this is how it looks throughout, obviously I'm not going to be able to use this one, but it's still way too early to tell. I just kind of wanted to get a little bit of this on footage. I'm still kind of working out the upload, the angle of the head cam, that kind of stuff. I'll work on that a little bit. That is not the project for right now. I've still got till July 4th weekend to have that done. This time I'm gonna make sure that it's done within plenty of time to, the research isn't the big time, but I do assume that there will be some trial and error with a clear coat. The ones from years past still look okay, but this polished aluminum with no kind of protectant on it, it really starts to degrade fast and starts to oxidize, and it can even start pitting itself. So this year I want to make sure that it's clear coated. The problem that I ran in last year is not that I necessarily didn't have time. It was that the clear coat that I had available to me and the painters that I had to help me with it, we couldn't figure out why the clear coat was ruining the quality of my polish job. And obviously I chose to just leave it as polished as it was and had that signed. But now it's starting to not be as pretty as it was. So it's like if I'm gonna put, this won't take nearly as long. I'm not shaving near as much, and it's not as big of a piece. So I'm not gonna have as much time in this one, but if I ever do anything again where I'm putting another 150, 200, 250 hours in it, I'm not gonna just let it sit on a shelf and wear away. I'm gonna have some kind of protectant coating on it so it can be signed and then stay the way that my labor of love should look like. So I'm gonna work with that for a little bit, just to kind of get an idea. I'll know pretty quick. That's still the first layer. That black stuff was not the depth of the pit. I think it was just paint sinking into what was originally on the surface. Yeah, maybe powder coat. I'm not even sure. Nah, it looked like it had some runs in it. I don't know powder coat that well, but I don't know that it can run like that. I still need to block. This is just fresh wiped. Haven't done anything to it. This is ready for primer. This is ready for primer. That needs to be blocked. But so we got some work to do, but we got a nice clean work area. Moved the pull equipment out from over there. Still got some work to do, but it's not the eyesore that it was, and I need to get back to working on these cars. So, peace!